Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio Tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to work on this project to work with a model oscillating from background, working on some frequency separation and fixing skins, dimensions, and after working with the background from pack and putting all of this together to create this image. So let's go ahead and start working on our project. Okay, the first, what we're going to do is take our file that is in Camera Raw. It's a Canon RAW file, so Camera Raw. So we're going to go ahead and open this file inside the Camera Raw. Okay, inside the Camera Raw, we're going to process the image, prepare the couple things what I want to change right now. Normally, when I work on an image, I work as 16-bit, but for the purpose of tutorial and so we can process a little bit faster, I'm going ahead and switch this to the 8-bit channel. It will produce some gradients, but again, if you work on a production image, you can switch back to 16-bit. It probably will provide better quality and a gradients for you. But for now, we will use just 8-bit. Okay, in Camera Raw, what I want to do, I want just apply some modifications. Let's go closer on a face person. First, I'm going to remove chromatic abbreviation, and normally you can see when you work with links, and it doesn't matter what kind of, even best links will always provide, and mostly you can see right here by the shoes we have it, green and yellow, so we'll go enable. That will help remove it, fix some of this abbreviation. Okay, and next let's go up to the face, and I will go increase the sharpness, and normally I do my sharpness first so I can after rework on some highlights, and we can come back, readjust more of this. So the sharpness, the safe zone, probably maybe around 60, 80, somewhere around this area we can go and use details. We also can take some luminance and bring it just slightly up, fix some of those blockness. Let's go next to our basic, and right here we'll take highlights. Let's see, right here we have it just slightly, so we'll bring a little bit down, and we'll take shadows and bring shadows up. The reason is why I'm bringing shadows up, right here we have a darker hair. Okay, and if we look on some of this dark hair, you can see how much it will bring. The problem is if you bring too much up, you will start having the color noise. So we're going to click closer, you can see, start bringing some color noise. So we'll go about maybe 35, somewhere around this area. Okay, and then next, till we're right here, I want to add additional dimension to the face shape, and I will use it by HSL grayscale and alignment elements. So we'll go add just a little bit on the oranges and normal orange color. And normal we do this because right here we take highlights, and the highlights will flatten down slightly. So by compensating some for list of this for some colors, I won't use it. Orange color and yellow. Let's go zoom back. Okay, the yellow doesn't need that much, and red on lips will just bring slightly up. Small adjustments. Okay, now on the curves, we could bring middle tone a little bit up. You can just create a small curve, bring a little bit more details. And I think this is about right. So let's go ahead and click Open Image. If you want to open as an object, all what you need to do, hold down Shift key and open as object. But for purpose of this tutorials, we'll just open as a plain image. Okay, let me reposition so we can see all image. First things what I want to do, it is take this image and cut off from the background, creating mask. You can use a different type of mask. If you prefer, you can use it magic wand or selection. For what I'm going to do is creating new layer, and I'm going to use the pen tool to create mask around the hard edges, and we will combine with different mask when we come to the hair portion. So what we're going to do is start probably from here. Okay, let's come very close. And by using pen tool, I'm just going around the object, like about 1 pixel deep into the object, and I'm going just around. For example, if you notice right here, we have some elements inside. So after we've finished to creating mask, one vector mask, we'll come back and we'll create secondary inside. What I'm going to do right now, it is pause tutorial and come back when I completed kind of loop around to the hair, so you can see what we're going to do there. The one tip when you're doing about curve, you can see I click and I have these handles, so I drag the handle just slightly parallel to the gun or parallel to the surface. So in this case I will have it nice smooth lines. Okay, and right here we'll just cut this way. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause. Okay, so I've gone around and I come closer to the head. Right here you can see we have it from both sides. So what I want to do now is actually take and create mask closer around the hair. So you notice right here I go by the edge, and when I'm come closer to the hair, I'm just going around portion of the hair, so we can continue to just creating rough our mask. So we'll do right here. Okay, also you can see right here small elements, so we need to come back to this and creating. Okay, we'll go create very fast mask right here. With a sharp, sometimes it's much easier, because if you don't have a curve, you can just click on top. So can create. Again, depend on what resolution you think will work for this mask. You probably create more precise if you think you will go very close, or if you think you will go a little bit more far away, you maybe don't need create as precise mask as close to the edge. So again, it's up to what you're doing. Right here we need to come back to take those out. Again, right here I have it my edge with the hair, so I'm going just around like this. Okay, and we'll close this loop. The reason is why I have two layers, one background, in case if you create mask inside. So you're going to create this mask inside, and you notice how it starts disappearing, and it's hard to see where you're going. However, if you enable your layer, you always can preview what is on the bottom. So this is just only precaution, you know, kind of just to look for that mask so I can go. Right now what I'm going to do, it's again pause tutorial till I completed my other masks. Okay, because I have some to do right here inside, and some masks to do some masks like right here. So I'm going to pause tutorials, finish all of this path or vector based masks, and we'll come back to work around the hair. Okay, so right here I'm completed. Let's go ahead and check just to preview. Okay, I think we look okay. So next what I want to do, I want to do combination mask, and right now work on this hair. Technically you can actually zoom in and do with same with vector, but I think it's very unpractical. So we'll go to create a mask based on a color. We go to select now, color range, and click right here on this color that we want selected. You can play a little bit with that and see when it's I think about 55 maybe work good for this. Because we created vector mask, you need you kind of can ignore everything except this portion just for the hair. So it's make much easier now to create and define that mask. So when we're done, let's click OK. And we'll go click, select the mask, and just we can invert now. You can notice right here by the hair. Next, what I want to do, it is return everything. We click on mask, it's Alt and click. You can see our mask, this area, black area, it's what I'm worried. And the rest of those, I want to actually use it brush. We'll use it hard edge brush. Okay, and we'll use it white, 100%. So what I want to do, I want to almost take all this mask right here, which does not go around the hair. Right here. And I want this be all white. Okay, let's go right here. And also on top. So all what I'm masking is just this piece of hair. Okay, we can zoom out. And you can paint over, or you can always take select tool, just select this area, inverse, and fill up everything with a white color. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Either way, the idea of this, just remove all this other mask. We don't need it. Okay. So if we zoom out, all what we see is just this mask on the hair. Okay, let's hold down Alt or Option and click on a mask to bring back. Okay, and right here we have our image. Mask. So in next tutorial we'll start working on separation, frequency separations, and fixing some skin at this point.